An enormous underwater creature, many times larger than that of a blue whale, caused a sound so loud it was heard by scientists more than 3,000 miles away. In 1997, an array of hydrophones, special underwater microphones used by scientists to study happenings under the ocean, detected an extremely loud and low-frequency sound that was able to be heard more than 3,000 miles away from its source. It was calculated to have occurred a ways west off the coast of the South American tip. The sound, due to what it sounds like when played back at 16 times the normal speed, was dubbed, quote, the bloop, and this is what it sounds like. I'll play the actual sound for you, slowed down to real time, which is much creepier, towards the end of the video. Due to the frequency signature of the sound, marine biologists believe the sound was not man-made from something like a bomb, or due to any sort of underwater volcanic or seismic activity. It seemed to more so match that of some sort of underwater mammal, like that of a blue whale, but something much larger. Let's ask Adam from Epic Wildlife to see if he knows of any animal, even if it's from the past, that we've discovered and could have been big enough to make a sound this loud.
Could it have been a megalodon? Or a colossal squid? Unlikely, as they are both much smaller than a blue whale. And yet no prehistoric animal that we've ever discovered has been bigger than a blue whale. It's scary to think how much of our ocean depths are still completely unexplored.
The problem with a blue whale being the culprit is that the loudest sound detected by a blue whale could only reach a little under 1,000 miles. Thus, whatever it is that caused this sound had to be several orders of magnitude larger than the largest known living organism, the blue whale. Take this size comparison chart. A school bus is about this size. A blue whale is about this size. Whatever produced this sound, assuming it was animal in nature, had to be about this size, probably a little less than the size of the Eiffel Tower. Just what made this sound? Was it really a giant underwater sea creature that we have yet to discover, or perhaps something even more mysterious and foreign? It is said we know much less about what lurks in the depths of our ocean than we do about outer space, so it's anyone's guess as to what really caused this sound. As promised, here's an excerpt of what the actual bloop sound sounded like without being sped up. I'll admit, it's a little bit spooky. Scientists still have no idea what caused this sound. At first, they had the theory that it was caused by giant glaciers moving across the ocean floor, but they later retracted that theory. So to this day, the real source of the bloop sound remains a mystery. Want to learn more about